Hello to all of you wonderful creative people of YouTube. My name's Rio and I welcome you to my artsy corner. So today I'm gonna be filming my very first video of my completed colored pages. This is going to be a compilation of the pages I've completed during the month of September. And as the rain keeps pouring down outside and my birds keep on trying to interrupt me, sorry for the rustle in the background. So let's get started. The first book I'm going to be showing you is this lovely, beautiful book by Hannah Carlson, Kawas. I think it's translated as Party. I adore this book. Anyway, I've done 2 pages in this book this month. The first one were these cute little mice. The sparkles. It was quite a quick one. Usually as I go about this book is that I color the pictures in with gel pens, mostly glitter gel pens and colored pencils, and then I do the soft pastel background. This was the page I've tried to put my colors in for the first time, and I've grown to love them, and now I understand why people like them so much. They went down smoothly as a butter. This was so quick to color, you wouldn't believe I've done this page like in half an hour, I think. Anyways, and the second one I've done this month was this cute little owl. Isn't it adorable? Here we go. Again, colored pencils, glitter gel pens, soft pastel background. I think I've used Black Widows on this one. I like the bright colors. I asked a friend to pick the colors of the gift boxes for me. This is how it came out. I really, really love it. So, that's Kawas by Hannah Carlson. Next one I'm going to show you is Girl Power by Shed Heroes, and I've done this lovely page of Pocahontas in this one. You can see. Yeah, again. Glitter gel pens, water-based Ohuhu dual tip markers for the leaves, and the rest was colored with alcohol markers, mostly Ohuhu as well, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Lovely page, that one. Next I'm gonna be showing you is a color by number page in Animal Kingdom Color by Numbers book. I love this one. I've done this cutesy koala. It was one of the Colorapoly prompts for me for this month. You would not believe how much struggle it was to find a koala page among my coloring books. This, I think, was one of the 2 pages that I managed to find in my whole collection. Sarah, I hope you're going to like it. I really enjoyed doing this one. It was quick, easy, and so much fun. My second prompt for Colorapoly last month was something spooky. They said it could be creepy or cute at the same time, so nostalgia struck me. And I did this page in Nickelodeon The Splat. Oh, real monsters. Don't tell me you don't remember this cartoon. Back in the day. It was so much fun. So again, we have alcohol markers, glitter gel pens, and I believe this is it. Yeah. That's quick and easy to do as well. So much fun. Love this book. Want to do more in it. So next was my very first Kirby Rosanna's page I've ever done thus far. It was a buddy color with Chelsea's Creative Coloring on Instagram. I messaged her, offered her to do a buddy color with me, and she ever so gladly agreed. It was so exciting. We chose a page from his Mythic World, and this is the one we did. It was the one with the fates. I believe it took me 8 days to finish, if I'm not mistaken. I've always felt so intimidated by Kirby, and now I'm not anymore. Actually, all you have to do is take a first step and try. It's not as hard as it looks. I did this one with Portfolio squares, some glitter gel pens, soft pastels for the upper part of the page to cover up all the intricate leafage on top. Yeah, this is how it came out. I really love it. I want to do more. Now that I'm into Kirby, slowly but surely, I'm gonna do more. So once again, thank you Chelsea for agreeing to buddy color with me on this one. Next page I'm going to show you was a buddy color with Mandy Art 2002. You can find her on Instagram. Sadly, she has not completed her page yet, so I have nothing to show you. But I hope she won't mind that I give you a little sneak peek of the buddy color page that we were supposed to be doing together. And this Amelia the Everco's pop manga book shows this cutesy squid girl. I still can't believe how fast it was to do. I think it took me about a couple of hours. Yeah. Again, same story, glitter gel pens, soft pastel for background, brute corner squares for the rest. There we go. Shiny, cute, lovely. Very interesting book. Love it. Next page comes from Erie's Trace Around the World. Now, why I chose this page? Because it represents the place I actually had the privilege to visit this year together with my bestie. We went to Germany this summer and visited this lovely castle of Neuschwanstein. And of course, I had to color this page. There you go. Now I see why this castle is so famous all around the world. The trip was a blast, really. If you have a chance to visit this place someday, you have to. It's like stepping into a fairy tale, I swear. Well, since this page is associated with Germany, of course I had to use Faber-Castell polychrome on it. I outlined this page with glitter gel pens, which was a mistake by itself because they were smudging all the time as I was coloring. Still, that's kind of cool. As the lens shimmer in the light. I love it. Again, soft pastels for the background. There you go. Have this picture of a castle. It was really fun. I enjoyed this page. I'd like to do more in this book. Next, we have this Chunky Monkey here. You may recognize this book from my very first video that I've just published. Like I said, I have a very specific way on how I'm going to tackle this book. The palettes I'm going to use on the pages in this book are going to be inspired by, well, you know, your everyday things that surround me, basically. So it's One and One Unique Mandalas by Camelia Angelkova. And the very first page that I did was inspired by a rug in my friend's house. So I really liked the colors of the rug. Took a photo, chose similar colors from my Ohuhu dual tip water-based marker set. I think, yeah, I used an orange glitter gel pen in here as well. And well, this is how it came out. I really love it. I like it. The second page I did was this one here. Yeah. I really love the design of this one, actually. And this was a 6-color palette inspired by this little label here. Yeah. Like I said, some random things, you know, that you find lying all around your house, basically. It kind of shows just how easy it is to go and choose colors for your projects. Just take inspiration from your surroundings and you're all set. Yeah, and the third, last but not least, is this one. The one you saw me color on the video. Inspired by Art X pencil box colors. There you go. So, this is how I'm going to go about this book, and I think I'm gonna have loads of fun with this one. Next on the list, we have this book here, Zodiac Mandalas by Color Questopia. This is the book that had it all started. My very first page I've ever colored was from this book. It was a Pisces mandala that I did back in March. What I do basically is I take one page associated with the respective zodiac sign for the said month and I color it in. Together with one more page from this book, because there are more than just 12 zodiac mandalas in this book. They have some random celestial mandalas in here as well, as quite a few bonus pages in the back. So yeah, so the pages I've done in September was this Virgo mandala colored with alcohol markers, quick and easy, and also this space bonus page. So these are my 2 pages from Zodiac Mandalas by Color Questopia for this month. Next on the list is Whimsy Girls Around the World by Hannah Lynn. This is the book I'm working on together with Jenny's Pages. You can find her on Instagram or here on YouTube by the same name. So what we do is we pick 2 pages a month. I pick one and she picks one, and then we just color it in. So this month we did this lovely Indian bride. So many shimmering details. I really love how this one came out. I went completely bonkers with glitter gel pens on this one. So I base these pages with alcohol markers and then do shading with pencils. And use glitter gel pens for accents. So this is my Indian bride. And the second one we did was this American girl. Again, alcohol markers, colored pencils for shading, glitter gel pens for accents. I also used some paint markers for fireworks and firecracker. American Girl. These are my body colors from Whimsy Girls Around the World by Helen. Last but not least, I have this book here. Kawaii Girls by Jade Summer. It's a compilation book of 4 of their kawaii books in grayscale. This is a book I'm working in together with my lovely friend Marin-chan Miku. You can find her on Instagram. She posts her colorings in her stories. She does a wonderful job. So basically every time we meet, we end up coloring in this book. This month I have finished only 2, believe it or not. It was this one. This lovely couple here. I've started working on this page in August, I believe, and then accidentally forgot about it, kind of. So yeah, so I figured why not finishing it actually again. Alcohol markers and glitter gel pens, and that's it. That's why I love Jade Summer grayscale books. All you have to do is color them in with alcohol markers and they look like a tiny piece of art. Easy coloring. And the second page I did was body color with Marin-chan Miku. We chose this lovely witch doctor lady for this one. This is how mine came out. Yeah, alcohol markers, glitter gel pens, and that's it. There we go. So, now let's take a look at the pages I finished in October. First book I'm going to show you is 100 Easy Designs, adult coloring book by Coloring Book Cafe. In this book I did this page with mushrooms. Quite a simple page, but based with alcohol markers and shade of Prismacolors with some stickles to add some shine to it. It came out pretty good. I'm actually very proud of this easy page. I used soft pastels for the background. Did a decent coating with hairspray to seal it in. And there we have it. I chose this page for Coloropoly 2022, October. I rolled mushrooms. So there we go. That's the page. I did. Really happy about how it came out. It's a really nice book. I'm gonna come back to it soon. The next book for October, of course, was my Zodiac Mandalas by Color Questopia. This month, of course, I did the Libra page. Used alcohol markers on the set page, and for the bonus page of the month I chose this colorful pattern page. Also same alcohol markers used on it. Yeah, I am plowing through this book. I think I did both of those pages in about an hour. That was really quick. Next, back to my favorite books of them all. Again, Kawaii Girls by Jade Summer, grayscale edition. I did another body color with my lovely friend Marie-chan. You can see her page. since October is, of course, the spooky month of Halloween, we chose... Oops, sorry. We chose this page with this lovely soon-to-be corpse bride. And I really had a lot of fun coloring this one because I decided to choose an unusual color palette for me, because I tend to go for more muted colors on the kawaii horror pages, but this time I opted for this orangey bloody red sky and brownish ochre colors. I don't know, kind of look like it fits the mood. So again, alcohol markers, oohoo-hoos mainly, and then some glitter gel pens on her dress. You can also see Pentel Dual Metallics also on her dress. I really enjoyed doing this, and I love how our pages turned out. We used quite similar colors on the background. I think great minds think alike. Again, since it was the month of Buddy Ween, according to our wonderful spicy cat colors, again, I went back to this book. It's Whimsy Girls Around the World by Hannah Lynn. This is the book I'm buddy coloring together with Jenny's pages. And again, this month we did 2 more pages in this book. We have this tulip field page here. Again, I based everything with alcohol markers, shaded with pencils, some glitter on the clouds. Actually, I'm not too pleased about how the sky came out. I wasn't able to find the right shades of blue to do the perfect blend, but still it was kind of pretty. Some dual metallics on her dress, glitter gel pens, my jelly roll for the highlights on the vase on her lovely shoes. I actually ended up googling the looks of traditional clothing of Netherlands to choose a color palette for this page, and was offered quite a few options to choose from. I kind of like this palette here with this greenish beige red combination. And the next one we did was the page I chose, this Michael Garden. I love Japanese culture, so I felt the itch to do this one this month. Of course, inspired by Memoirs of Geisha. Love that movie. Again, same story. Alcohol markers, pencils, tons of glitter, and pink. As you can see by the looks of the page Jenny did, we actually used a lot of similar colors on this page. I mean, the red for kimono, this golden yellowish color for her obi. Again, awesome. I will repeat myself, but yeah, great minds do think alike. One more body color that I did, surprise, surprise, was with the very same spicy cat colors. I actually got enough courage to message her and offer one, and to my delight she agreed. I'm really happy about it. Anyway, since I did not have any of the books she offered for this Buddy Ween, we chose one prompt from the list of topics that she offered, just in case, you know, this happens. We opted for pumpkin, and I chose this page from Sarah Richter's Nachtschwärmer book. This kitty with a pumpkin with this hilarious looking spider. It makes me giggle every time I look at it. Look at me look at it. It's so cute. Aww. Yeah, I had so much fun doing this page. You have no idea. I love the paper in this book. It was so easy to color. It took me a couple of days to finish, but I don't know, I enjoyed the work process on this page. I'm really proud of how the hat came out. I mean, all the shading and all. To spice up the background, I used Neocolor 2s, I believe, to darken the shade of the background, and the glitter you see on the sides is, I think it was Supervision iridescent watercolors. Also, on the buckle of the hat, I used some of my metallic markers and silver gel pen on the webbing. And I really love how Kathy's page turned out. I love the blue of the pumpkin. Wonderful. Awesome. Loved it. Now, to break up the theme, I worked in Spirit Animals by Hannah Carlson. I was anticipating and doing this page for weeks, if not months actually, and finally I gathered enough courage to color it. This was the first time ever that I used distress inks on the page. And I really loved the way the background came out with all the splatter effect and so on. I was eager to try it out sooner rather than later. I did this scorpion page. It was also a page I chose from one of my personal challenges to color the character, to make it look similar to myself actually. Hence the mess on her hair, because believe it or not too long ago my hair was blue, but it washed out pretty quickly, and eventually I became completely blonde, and now that my hair is growing out, well, now I'm sort of, well, obviously you can see it's a mess. Yeah. I know. But I'm really proud of the way the scorpion came out. Love it. I did the background, this circle here, with Faber-Castell Pit Artist pens. But it turned out a bit patchy, so I ended up going with Prismacolor pencils on top to make it look a bit smoother. Again, you can see that I've used my trusty glitter gel pens to spicy up the page. Yeah. Not really too proud of the shading on her face though, but yeah. I'm still learning. It was fun nonetheless. And last but not least, Tales from the Witch's Cottage by Hannah Carlson. My last buddy color for the month, with the fantastic coloring with Kay, who got me addicted to glitter, as I've mentioned somewhere before, I believe. I am so happy she agreed to do a buddy color with me. Whoops, sorry. So we worked on this spellbook page. This is one of the pages I'm actually really proud of the way the book turned out, and especially I love the color combo I was able to achieve on this magic file here. Actually, I simply picked some random colors from my pencil set and they work together really well. Again, some glitter gel pens for the accents. Soft pastels for the background. Actually, I had quite a bit of an accident with this page. Again, when I'm using soft pastels for the background, I usually seal my pages with hairspray. It tends to work pretty good, but in this case, at have the same questions as Kay does. Whether there's something wrong with the paper of her new books, or I simply overdid it with the spray. I think I've oversaturated the paper and the colors leaked through. Especially the reds and this purple metallic gel pen. It bled through. Never happened to me before in any of her other books, though. Well, I'll keep on experimenting. We'll see what's the problem. But anyway, like I said, I'm really proud of this page, and I'm really happy that I got to do this body color. It was a very, very interesting experience. So a big thanks to Coloring with Kay for agreeing to work with me on this page. So the month of October has begun, and we're off to a new start. We'll see what we come up with by the end of the month. Until then, I hope you'll stay creative, you'll stay artsy, and enjoy what you do in every step of the way. I'll be seeing you all on my next video. Until then,